Hi everyone, it's Mary with Mary's Stampin' Cafe. Thanks for stopping in at my recorded Saturday stamping video. I appreciate you popping onto my Stampin' channel and hope that you are a subscriber. And if you're not a subscriber, be sure to click that subscribe and that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And hey, everyone, if you're watching, when you do, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about my card. I'd love to connect with you. Today I'm going to be creating with the Easter Bunny bundle. I'm getting excited. I am planning to do a specialty class with the Easter Bunny bundle where you'll be able to make 6 beautiful cards as well as an additional DIY home decor or treat pouch or something like that. And that will be advertised on February 1st. And it's so very exciting. It happens at the beginning of March. Now, before I get too far, my last week's Saturday stamping video, I created a project and I used the rustic metallic adhesive backed dots. And I was actually doing a giveaway for this package of the dots. All you had to do during the week was comment and hashtag Mary's Stampin' Cafe to be in for this drawing. Well, congratulations to Maria G. She is the winner of the rustic metallic adhesive back dots, and so I will leave a comment under the description for Maria, and the Cafe Treats prize form that needs to be filled out will be there as well. So congratulations, Maria. That's fantastic. All right, so let's talk about our Easter Bunny stamp set and punch. Now, I've done a couple of videos where I have created with the Easter Bunny stamp set, and I've loved stamping and coloring the bunnies. They are just beautiful little bunnies. My cardstock is thick basic white, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then I use the gingham embossing folder to just already emboss my white layer here. I have a piece of balmy blue cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And then my gingham piece is 3 3/4 by 5, just 1/4 inch layers, just like so. Now, in one of my videos, one of my Facebook Lives, I had done the Picture This dies and the adorable owls. And I was left with a bunch of the circles. When you use your Picture This dies, you get all of these. And it's so fun to think about what you might use with those, and I'm going to use them today with this card that I'm making. I don't like to waste things, and especially when you get these great stitch circles. All of the circles have these little stitch edges, which is so nice. You want to go ahead and use those on another project. It's like getting a 2-for-1 when you use your Picture This dies. I was using those dies, and in my Facebook Live, it was sharing about how, what side do I want? I guess I want that side. Sharing how with a couple of coordinated purchases you can earn celebration items. And the Picture This dies is a great die. And dies are always really good because they're a little bit more expensive, and so you can pop to a celebration really quick. All right, so now what's interesting about this is all I want to do is I just want to put these down. Don't want to put them so it looks like they're some sort of creature or anything like that, right? I just want to put those down. And then I am going to take the bunny punch, and I'm not going to stamp the bunny. I want to kind of keep this really clean. I am simply going to punch him out with thick basic white. And he is going to then come and be in this mix of this fun circles. I love it. And I went ahead and I stamped this little flower arrangement right here And I did that with Memento ink, and I have that there. And I tested out a few of my Stampin' blends. And I have soft sea foam. This is the dark soft sea foam. And I'm going to just color in my leaves. Stampin' blends are just lovely. They just glide right along. And then I have both my light and dark balmy blue. I think I'm going to use the light balmy blue for this flower here. And then the little things here, I don't know if I'm going to use those actually. And then cute little flowers here. And I know these flowers are a little bit different from each other, but I'm going to go with it all the same. It is Flirty Flamingo that I was using there. That's fun. Now I want to bring in my bunny. Let's grab the scissors here. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need the whole thing here. Let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting this kind of a little bit around the bunny's neck here. So I think for sure I'm not going to even be using those. I could have stamped it right onto the bunny, but I decided I wanted it to have a little more texture. I didn't want it to look like it was like a tattoo on the bunny. So just do a quick trim around. There we are. So the bunny specialty class, if you do to go on that class when it is announced, you will get a PDF tutorial for the projects. And if you do the option where you're purchasing the bundle, there is no shipping and tax added on that at all. You basically pay the catalog price for your bundle. The card kit is going to be a $25 class, which is a really, really nice and expensive class, considering you're going to be making 6 cards and then a 7th home decor piece or gift treat box or something like that. That's a really great, great class fee. Very reasonable. So you can get just the card kit, or you can ask to do the option with the Easter Bunny bundle. And what's great about that, ordering time is still during celebration. And so you'll be able to choose a celebration item, and that's kind of like not even, oh, look at that, not even paying $50 actually when you're, because your $25 card kit is going to apply to making that $50 purchase. Isn't that fantastic? I think so. There's just a little piece right there I can't get out. Okay. So now, look how pretty that is right around the bunny. I actually saw another person do that around the bunny, and I just think that adds just so much. And it's just a great thing to have it cut out, so it just adds that texture. Just going to bring in a little of my liquid glue here. There we are. And that fits right around perfectly. So you just take off the little long stem there and the long stem there, and all of the rest fits around it perfectly. Now I'm going to adhere bunny with dimensionals. Ooh, my hair. Get that out of the way. So my class will be on my events, on my Stampin' Up website. I'll also do a video announcing the class too, and that's going to be February 1st. There we go. Now let's talk about, I kind of like how I did this here, so I am going to dun 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 dun, start right here. I usually will use liquid glue when I am putting things down with embossed images or embossed things. But I am okay with these. That sweet sorbet color on the back here is really nice. I like it. Now I am going to use liquid glue because the pieces are smaller. Liquid glue is a little bit easier. Now this I don't think is exactly the way I had it, but I'm okay with that. It's kind of a little organic. You just kind of let it do what it's going to do. And another one maybe over here. Kind of looks a little like constellation. A constellation in the sky. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get the bunny down. My bunny's going to kind of sit over here. And it looks really great. You know, it's interesting. I was thinking the white on the white, but when you bring in the little circles here, and I'm so glad I'm able to use my circles and they're not going to go to waste. We don't want waste. All right, so let's set these things aside because we have to think about our sentiment. And I think my sentiment's going to go across here. And so I could do just our simply Happy Easter, which I think I will do. It's a little bit of a larger stamp. That's great. I think that'll look good. Now my wonder is if I want to do that on Balmy Blue cardstock. Let's see, with the Memento ink, that'll tie in with the black, with the bouquet around the bunny. Let's see. Or do I want to do it white? Let's see. Let's do Happy Easter white. Might want to keep it white for the bunny, but you know, we might die cut out both and see what I think. So I'm going to pull in the stitched stylish shapes here. And I don't know that it's going to work. Very tight, but I'm going to try it because the next option is a little too big. We don't want too big. We don't want too big. I think I might like the white better, but we'll see. My beautiful boho blue mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Gotta love the mini. I know I do. Just not sure. We'll see. Let's see how we do. Come on, my friend. Oh, shame on me. I didn't have my plates. Time to flip it over. I want to have my plates staggered a little bit. There we go. Just need them staggered a little bit. Well, that certainly came out just cute as can be, didn't it? Let's go ahead. We do need to. Can't just assume that's going to look the best. I always decide if I'm not too decided yet on it. I will try both and see what I think. There we go. Easy peasy. Aside and see. There we are. That is cute too. And I just have to decide which I prefer. Let's see. We have the Happy Easter. It's going to sit just kind of like so. Happy Easter. That's with the balmy blue. And here's my Happy Easter with the white. And you know what? I'm sorry, balmy blue, but my Happy Easter is going to be white. And am I going to raise it up? Or am I going to let it be solid down and just let the bunny, that's right, just let the bunny be raised up. Ooh, a little bit too much liquid glue there. Or I guess I want to make sure it sticks. Oh, hopefully it won't squirt out. Now, I really liked it kind of just right there. Gonna hold that down for a minute. If you haven't seen any of the couple other Easter Bunny cards that I've done, make sure you go back to a couple of my Facebook Lives. One I did for a sketch card challenge. If you don't follow me on Facebook, you can go ahead and check out that link below and see, I have it posted there. I also am on Instagram, and the link is below as well for Instagram, and you can see the couple other Easter Bunny cards that will be part of the class, so you're kind of getting sneak peeks of the class. So then the only other thing we will need are some wonderful little rhinestones to have a little sparkle, a little joy. Love it. Happy Easter with that beautiful bunny, and that floral around the neck is so nice. And then, of course, we'll have to adorn the inside of our card. Little trick that I do when I open up my embellishments is I don't open up the back where the sticky is, because then trying to get them back in, it gets all sticky. So I just slice down the side and then I slide it out this way back and forth. It works out really great. So now I have another piece of thick basic white, 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside of the card, because if I do anything where I'm going to be coloring, Stampin' Blends will bleed through, and we don't want any of that going on. So by doing it with a layer, you are good to go, and it won't go through the back of the card. And I like putting an additional layer on the inside, especially when you have on your card as many layers that I have there. We'll go ahead and have a little like that. And then just using our same blends, we'll come around, color some eggs. Just quick, quick, quick. This flirty flamingo color is so fun. Definitely want to get balmy blue in here as well, so I'm going to just do that so balmy blue can take up the rest. There we are. Fun little eggs. See, one little spot I want to get. Right there. Perfect. So then we'll go ahead and glue this down to the inside of the card. And it really does help the inside feel sturdier. But see how the Stampin' Blends come through? So we'll just layer a layer inside here. And then the weight of the front and the weight in the back are very similar together. There we are. So let's see our final product. That beautiful, beautiful punch of the bunny and that floral piece right there. And my excess pieces from the Picture This dies. Such a perfect thing for this card. Just adding more texture with the gingham embossing folder, and then the gingham on the beautiful 6x6 gingham designer series paper. Lovely. And the stitches all around the edging of the circles is just so, so fun. And you have your little surprise inside. I love it. Let me know what you think of my card today. Go ahead, please do leave a comment. I do love to connect with you. And congratulations, Maria. I will make sure that I message you and that fill out the cafe treats form so I can send that out to you. So I appreciate you so much for stopping in. Again, if you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe button, and do check out my Facebook and Instagram links below, you guys. I post lots of fun projects and ideas, card sketch challenges each month for prizes, and it's a lot of fun. So thanks again for stopping in, and until next time, happy stampin'!